Welcome to another edition of Grizzly Comics and Collectibles Toy Review Edition. Today we've got some of the hot stuff that we just picked up. We've got this awesome little Funko Pop pocket keychain of the Matterhorn bobsled attraction with Mickey Mouse in it. This adorable little guy is celebrating the 65th anniversary of the Disneyland Resort theme park. So he's a really nice little figure. Nice little detail on him. I really love the package design. It's got that kind of vintagey, old school design that Disney has, and just really nice overall. Great for sitting on the shelf or for your keys. Nice little figure there. We also got in a bunch of the Umbrella Academy Pops. Season 2 came out not that long ago. I'm actually in the middle of rewatching the series myself, and I'm a big fan of it. We got in Allison, one of the 7 superheroes from the Umbrella Academy. They're all brothers and sisters, but, adopted brothers and sisters, more or less. We got Allison. We got Luther, the big guy. These are great figures, and it's a great show. I highly recommend. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. And if you have seen it and you love it, well, we got the figures for you. We got number 5, looking surly as hell, as always. Klaus, I think probably most people's favorite. He's a great character and just a really cool, just a cool character just in general. So I'm a big fan of that. And Diego, last but not least. I think in one of our previous videos we showed you guys Hazel, which we just also got recently. But if not, there he is again, Hazel. So we've got the majority of the series. If you need them, hit us up. They'll be on our website. So we got those guys, and then 2 more figures that we just got in. Very excited about these guys. We've got a WWE Legends series. The newest Legends series is dropped recently, and we were able to get a couple of them. We got this awesome Eddie Guerrero. Just a great looking figure with the soft goods t-shirt right there, and an extra set of hands if you need them. But otherwise, a really nice likeness of, one of my personal all-time favorite wrestlers. On the back, you've got Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. We did not pick him up. But we do have a couple of the other guys from that series, which I've got to find somewhere. Maybe. I just have too much stuff, guys. Too much great stuff that needs to be in your guys' homes. There we go. We've got the Jake the Snake Roberts. Awesome figure. Great likeness of Jake. As you can see, just really nice. And comes with a couple of hands, the bag, and Damien. So the full set right there. And I mean, what could be better? And then the other one that we were able to pick up is another one that I really like. I really like this whole set in general. But this one I think is really awesome. This is the Ultimate Warrior. This is the kind of night before he passed away, and he kind of was embraced back into the WWE family, and they made this figure essentially commemorating that night, where he just cuts this really great promo. If you haven't seen it, go check out the promo that he cuts. It's really solid and kind of very heartfelt. Him and WWE have been at odds for a while, and I think him being kind of brought back into the fold and the WWE family really meant a lot to him. So he went out on Raw and cut this really nice promo. And he had this crazy jacket on that you can see in here. And it was really weird seeing him in a suit and stuff like that and not having the face paint on. But he had this cool mask, which you can take off and put on him, which is also like a really great touch by Mattel to kind of commemorate his, this kind of almost last night that we got to see him really. We didn't get to see him after that, unfortunately. He passed away the following day. But if you're going out, you want to go out on top, and he definitely did. And So this is a really awesome figure. If you're an Ultimate Warrior fan, if you're an Elite fan, you know, a WWE fan, anything like that, it's not, you know, your traditional warrior that you might recall with his, you know, the big flowing hair, the big muscles, and the, you know, face paint, but it's a figure that, you know, it kind of puts him in a more human light, and I really appreciate that as a fan and as a collector. You know, so it's, you know, it's a really great figure. I think Mattel did an amazing job on it, and just the concept of it, you know, is really something else as well. So that's pretty awesome. Big fan of that. And then let's see what else. I think that might be it for those. Anything else here? A couple more. Maybe. No, I think that's it. So that's it for those guys. And our final figure, one that I just got, it is Star Wars Black Series. They just released this series. It is the Mandalorian. It's like called the Credit Series or something like that. I don't remember what it's called. But basically they took a bunch of the Mandalorian figures and kind of painted them up in this cool like deco from the concept art. You know, at the end of each episode, they show concept art from that episode as the credits roll. And they took some of the stills of those, the concept art, and then took the figures and decoed them out in that style, which is pretty cool. So there is a Cara Dune, I think a Mandalorian heavy assault trooper, the Mandalorian himself, IG-11, and I'm not sure if that's it. I think that might be all of them. But, you know, we were able to get our hands on the Cara Dune, which, you know, she's a great figure. The series is starting up again. Can't wait for it. Big fan of it. You know, I'm sure any Star Wars collector or any fan of sci-fi just in general really loves that series. I mean, how can you not? And even if you don't love sci-fi, you know, it's just got some really nice human moments in it, which you can relate to. Really solid series. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. And if you can get your hands on these figures, I highly recommend doing that as well. They are really nice. As always, Hasbro, Kenner, all those companies doing great work. Yeah, Kenner's owned by Hasbro. So they did a great job. And, you know, as always with the Black Series, I mean, just the detail on them is really nice. The, you know, comes with some extra weapons and stuff like that, which is cool. And they've been doing an awesome job lately, and I can't wait to see more stuff from this, and hopefully I can find the rest of the series. That'd be really great. But that's all we've got for this video. We'll have more, I'm sure, at some point. Check out our website, grizzlycnc.com. We post a lot of this stuff there, and if it isn't on the website, it will be on our eBay store, which you can find a link to on the website. Check out our Instagram at grizzlycnc, where we post pictures of all this wonderful stuff and more that you don't see in the videos. And check out our YouTube channel for more great content like this. We do more toy reviews, we do card breaking if you're into that sort of thing, and a slew of other stuff. So check it out, like and subscribe, hit the comment section below, tell me what your favorite figure was. What's the coolest figure that you've got recently? I'd love to hear, you know, the tales of the road, what you've been able to find out hunting. And that is all we've got. Good luck with the figure hunt. And we'll see you next time.